Sorry about the microphone noises. You know, yeah, sorry. All right, are things on? Are things working? Are things going? Yeah. All right then. All right, well, as much as I really enjoy you, Into the Breach soundtrack, we now have Noita to listen to. And hi, hey, honey, welcome on in. It's me, Tilfin, chimeric freaking biological test tube accident. I really like this game, but much like many things in my life, the things that I enjoy despise me, or the things that I enjoy bring me nothing but pain, or I am relatively unskilled at. So until I trick myself into being competent and good, I'm going to keep playing. And maybe one day I'll be able to get the my first time out of the title. Maybe one day I'll get the I'm still just a baby out of my title. I believe in myself. If nobody got me, I got me. Let's go. Let's do this for like 4 hours. Say that this is the last run after struggling to get into the jungle, into the Hisi base. And then on the very last run, it's going to take like an hour and a half. And I'm going to get all the way to the arts. I might even see the final boss today. Who knows? How's everyone doing today? Things are already exploding. Can I hurt you with this minecart? Can I? No. Okay, technically yes, I'm sure that I could, but I kicked it while he was being smothered by the cart. Okay. I know what it is that I'm doing. It's the first run of the day, you know. You can't be intelligent on your first run of the day. Like, come on. Come on, give me some slack. Come on, you know. Reminder that the mushrooms are not background objects. They are objects that you can consume, become incredibly sick from. Just so you're aware. Don't eat wild shrooms. Eh? Brings up a pretty good question. How does one prepare shrooms? How does one identify which shrooms are safe to eat? Other than just, you know, there's got to be more than just like shiitake and portobello mushrooms, right? Like there are definitely like more edible mushrooms out in the wild. They gotta be. How is one able to identify this? They didn't teach me this in Boy Scouts. Or sorry, I wasn't ever in Boy Scouts. I was in Cub Scouts. I was too young to join Boy Scouts. But I imagine that they didn't want small children trying to trying to eat random mushrooms that they have found out in the wild, out in the woods. You know what? Stay burning. Stay burning. I was willing to put you out of your misery. Have fun. Have fun burning to death very slowly. One of the most painful ways to die, I believe. Ooh, a broken wand, invisible. Coat myself in invisibility. Drink the invisibility. Oh, drinking the invisibility gives me tummy hurt. Magic missile, black hole. I mean, I'd probably benefit a bit more from the black hole, but I think I like this wand better. I think this wand just might be a little bit better for me. Actually, no. Let's go back. We're not committing violence today. Also, all that. Every single stat on the wand that I had was red. So. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Get destroyed, idiot. Get shielded, idiot. I play around my shield wall. I don't think that the aura of shielding prevents enemy projectiles from going out. So I don't think that I could do I was like anything on trigger or on contact, trigger on contact sort of spell, then do aura of shielding on it, and then just like trap them in a bubble. I don't think I could do that. It would be very funny. It would be very funny if I could just like throw that onto a dude, and then they try and shoot things, and then they put themselves in their own blender, like Mag from Warframe. Yeah. I do mostly just want to put like there we go. Can I do that? Doesn't work the way that I thought it would. Okay. One more. All right. Actually, hold up. I think I encountered a small brain blast. I think I thought of something. I should be doing this off stream. However, I'm not right in the head, and I have I have multiple things wrong with me. So I'm gonna adjust this. A new day, new audio setup. Then go over here. Well, I'm still like hearing my own like mouse clicks in my microphone. So like, I suppose that just like noise gate is really low as well. That's all right. I need it low. I need it low. Much like how I need stupidly high gain. Because speak very quietly. I'm quite soft spoken whenever I'm on stream. Well, no, I'm quite soft spoken off stream. I need to turn up how it is that I speak. Whenever it's on stream. But I don't know, I could just like hire a professional audio guy. Because whilst I am a savant and I am incredibly skilled with all things technological. This does not extend to... this does not extend to... Oh. Oh. This does not extend to audio. Audio is always the final boss. I have never had a good experience with the audio. Alright, I don't see any wand sparkles, so I don't think I really care about what they got in there. Could just hire a dude that knows how to do audio. So I was like, all right, cool. This is what I got. I have this specific set of parameters that I require. Go nuts. Okay. There's a dude with a wand over there that's got dynamite casting. Uranium piston on me. I think dynamite wand guy just blew up all of his friends. He does not meet OSHA safety compliance. He does not have his CD. Oh. We're getting some neat wands this run, boys. This is what, first run of the day? Got a quantum caster. Haven't even gone into the fungal growth. Haven't even gone into the fungus woods. Normally, going into the fungus woods is not an option. I mean, it's not optional. Two slightly different connotations, but it's not optional because they have such good loot in there that you would be silly to not go in there. But I don't know. The wand of gravity deployment and the wand of quantum fields. I don't know, man. Seems pretty good to me. I mean, I'm still going into the mushroom woods. I'm still going into the mush caverns. Worry not. I'm still risking my life for sticks. For some pretty good sticks. Lightning bounce, you will get me killed. And the wand itself is not all that spectacular. So, be gone from this world. Ooh, add mana, non-shuffler. Nah. Ah, I see. Teleporter. Yes, yes. I mean, nah. I'm not adept enough with teleporting around back to places. And I need to focus on being able to defend myself at the moment. And I would prefer to do so with magic spells rather than physical damage magic spells. But I don't get to make those decisions. Plus, that might have been a pretty decent wand if only it weren't shuffle. Shuffling kind of throws a lot of junk out the window. All right. In with the shrooms. Come on, come on. Oh. All right. Oh, that looks like a lot. Oh, okay. That looks like a lot of pink stuff I can eat. I'm looking forward to feasting over there. Somebody stole my wand. Never mind. They burned down my they burned down my feast. My Thanksgiving is broken. My Thanksgiving is dead. Was having a nice dream. Now I can't have it because of woke. My shield better. I say as he's about to burn down my other source of pink chaotic polymorphine. Oh no. I ought to get out. I ought to leave. I ought to depart. I should not be here with the chaotic polymorphine. Does he drown? Why are they? Oh, I shouldn't be here. I so shouldn't be here. Yeah, all right. I don't know what I took like a random like 50 damage from, because I went in with like pretty decent health, I think. All right, GG's. Ah, second run, looking pretty good. All right, I can accept this. Swamp brine. Okay. I actually read the other day about different ways of preparing chicken meat. Like, oh, just give it a brine bath. A what bath? A brine bath. I've never heard of brine. I've never heard of brine being used for cooking. The heck is a brine for cooking? I thought that it was just for smithing. I thought it was just for metalworking. I guess not. It goes to show me that you can eat brine. Also really funny that my one of my local grocery stores has just lard. Just like blocks of lard for you to purchase and utilize in your cooking. I thought, there's no way that people actually just put lard in their food. No way that people just cook with lard. And then I remember where I'm from. Like, oh yeah, well, never mind. Pauline here. Just add enough butter to it, and it starts tasting good. Deep fried butter out here in Minnesota. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a deep fried foods festival that is somewhere in the Midwest. And oh baby, oh dear, oh darling, ain't no way that we've got deep fried butter, deep fried and battered butter as a legitimate food option. My local high school used to have like football games and stuff. I say used to. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they still do, but they used to as well. But I say used to because I have no idea if I have no idea if football is still around. Has it been replaced with like I don't know, fucking owl? Why? Huh? What? Why was that explosion so huge? What? Is it because Berserkium increases damage and bombs sizes scale off of damage dealt? I'm confused. I'm not a knower. Okay. Well, GG go again. GG go next. All right. Can I? Okay. Here's what I'm wanting to know. Is it all right for me to? Oh, that's open air, right? Okay. I thought that might have been like another chaotic polymorphing. No, that's just a pink sunset. I want to know if it's a all right, okay idea for me to go for the tablet and utilize it to the best of mine abilities. Oh no. All right, just enough. Just barely. Just barely I'm allowed in. All right. Grab tablet, use tablet as main offensive weapon. See how well we do with it. See if I'm dumb for thinking this. Perfectly over his head. All right, cool. Leave that damn tablet alone. All right, off to a good start. I tried using tablet. Have encountered giant shotgun dudes. And by giant shotgun dudes, I mean shotgun dudes with giant damage. Okay, throwing it seems pretty good. Throwing it seems pretty all right. I think kicking is where the real money comes from. I got stuck, by the way. That bounced off of him. That kick bounced off of him. Like, nah, he's not taking that damage. DM says so. Okay, as a weapon, Talbot seems to be doing pretty good. Fuck. Perfectly sailed over his head again. Maybe it's because I don't trust the targeting lines. Maybe it's because I don't trust that the thing is going where it says it's going. But can you blame me? Can you blame me for my lack of trust? Ooh. Mana bolt on trigger? Hand it over. Just like a better starter one, really. Hand it over. Put it in my mouth. Or in my inventory, one or the other. Same thing, really. If it's in my inventory, I've probably eaten it. I'll probably put it in my mouth. Fuck. Fair enough. GG, go next. I can just go again. It's been a while since I've like died in the mines though. It's been a while. Just a reminder that everything is always lethal. It's a water potion. All right, got it. Cool, sick. All right, now that I know that the tablet is a certified lethal weapon. Yeah, you would bounce back out at me. Trying to jankily bounce projectiles into them. Trying to be a corner creep. Did not go well, as it normally does for creeps. No, that's just normal keg there, right? Yeah. All right. Why did I get stunned there? Go, my egg. It's time that you have finally played Fallout New Vegas. You've come out as a full creature. Congratulations. Happy for you. That's at least like a +2, right? That's an alright, okay joke. And what a world we would live. If Fallout New Vegas is not considered like a standard for trans individuals to have played. Where am I? Okay, there he is. Okay. Trying to keep an eye on small child that's recently freshly grown. Freshly, not fleshly. Ew. Recently freshly grown into the world. Thank you. Oh, you could just going around. I probably could have. You're right, I probably could have. However, consider the following explosion. I know that Torg's with me. Aww. Little baby burned and died. Unfortunate. Never going to be a father ever again. Unfortunate. My heart is too broken. You can't tell. Pay no attention to the life insurance money that I'm collecting. But I'm devastated. I'm heartbroken. I'm very incredibly sad about my my small little baby boy. You have such an attack speed on you. I never knew that. Damn. Alright, now if I were playing like Valorant or CSGO or something, and I peek that corner with a dude with a shotgun actively aiming there, knowing that I was there, like I should not have won that engagement. Alright. Giga disc projectile, I kneel. Get in me. Let's go. Time to get myself in trouble. Alright. Your spells hone towards enemies very slightly. Oh, and the Giga Disc projectile? Oh, say it ain't so. I imagine that that homing perk and also the homing spell modifier stack or silly homing in auto Gatling nonsense. Oh, right. Tablet? Tablet who? Never knew her. Never heard of her. I unleashed something down there. That was a very active Giga Disc projectile. I don't feel safe. I think I think the homing in perk was doing some nonsense. Was doing something goofy. I also have a feeling that the homing perk will we'll make it to where these Giga Disc projectiles will try and home in on me. Oh, there we go. Let's fucking go. I feel it. I feel it in my soul. Feel it in my heart. Ow. Okay. Get good, aim better. Somehow. Maybe next time you'll win. Let's see. I think I have, okay. I think I have enough health to brave the fungal room, cavern, cave, place. Oh. Terror, fear. Okay, I don't know what those ghosts are. I have a feeling that they're like something from previous runs. They're like the ghosts of you from previous runs. Gosh darn it. Go fucking red, get out of here. Holy shit. Anytime that the Giga Disc projectile gets any sort of speed, I feel a small tingling of fear. Oh. Thanks for that. Got it free like 20 bucks. The way that The Gigadisc projectile decides to stick into an enemy or not is still a mystery. Still an enigma. The mind boggles. Alright, well, fungal caverns was an option. It used to be an option. Now it's significantly less of an option. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What can we cook with? Giga black hole? Don't think so, mate. Don't think I got that in me. Sorry, move my microphone around late. Let's see. Firebolt with trigger. Cluster bolt. I don't think I've seen cluster bolt just yet. Makes projectile release a cluster of explosive bolts upon hitting a wall. Okay, fair enough. So it's not just like a projectile cloning, right? Okay. So if I... Yeah, okay. And I have now tested to see how much damage how much damage it does, and it does a worrying amount. Does a run ending amount. I guess I'm out. Okay, I know that cordyceps will almost certainly destroy the run. Cordyceps will be the reason why the run ends. However, I need friends. I need allies in this harsh environment. I require assistance. And also, oh yeah, the fungal shift. I'll look this way. Yay! Alright, cool. I got it. I did it. Are you proud of me, chat? Are you proud of me? Did I land that? Did I land that Angry Bird shot just right? Am I alright? Am I okay? Also, that machine did not spawn in a mushroom. I feel lied to. I feel like even if you are a machine, I feel like you should I feel like you ought to be able to spawn in a creature or two. Robo fuckers rejoice. Ow. Alright, fair. Martyrdom back again. I don't think I ever had Xbox Live Online. Whenever Call of Duty 4 was a thing. So the Modern Warfare perk system with Martyrdom. I don't think I was around for everyone just dropping grenades on death. I just remember seeing it like, huh. That does seem goofy. That does seem silly. We're gonna get like 10 of them. You know, like... Okay, so it is like the death of the mushrooms that spawns in more of these pink shrooms, not just like their blood or anything. Okay. Well, time for you to make a force for me. And then I can route myself so I can alter reality. Like for real this time, but not just like, you know, for the 5 hours in which you're stoned out of your mind, but like real. Ow, still okay. Was about to mildly complain that still coded. Ooh. Ooh. Get hit by a projectile takes more electricity damage for a time. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Also, quad firebolt. Pretty good. Pretty alright. Pretty neat. I don't like this one bit. Okay. Let me see if I'm reading this correctly. Okay. Double scatter. In a hexagon formation. Fireball thrower. Reduce recharge time. So, they either have two different arrows that go out and constantly spew fireballs in a V shape, or it's two of these arrows constantly, one of them constantly throwing fireballs. It would be this one, but they go in a hexagon shape. This seems like a bad idea. This seems like something that kills the player. I was kind of right. But okay, it seems like... Okay, if you have hexagon shape, it's not like random. Okay, because it's like forward, then it goes backwards. And I assume up, and then down, and then in the cardinal directions. If you have like 3 spells, you would probably go like forward, back, and up. If you had like 4 spells, forward, back, up, down, and all that, but since I only have 2 on this one, it's just forward and back. That's pretty static. That is doable. That is tolerable. I thought that it would be random in which of the 6 directions they go. Glad to see that I am incorrect. Let's fucking go. Hold up. Where are you? Holy bomb. Give me the double spell. Holy bomb. You intrigue me. I have yet to see a holy bomb. I can only imagine that the moment that I use it, it will do nothing but make me perish. I'm gonna go gambling and just blind fire some gigadisc projectiles down there. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Got rid of his toes. Don't need them no more. Surgically removed toes. Cause of many deaths, I'm sure. Eat this diamond? How much tummy hort do I get from eating diamond? I cannot eat the diamond. Unfortunate. Hey there, Pawsick. How you doing? Nice to see you again. Nope, nope. Oh. There's danger down there. There's threats to my life down here. Ah, okay. It was Rock Daddy. Okay. What is this game? This game is Noita. It is a video game where you are a wizard trying to get to the bottom of the mountain so that you can find super nerd wizard stuff. And it's a roguelike game where the run is randomized a little bit each time that you die. So it's different, and I learn something new each time. I quite like it. I have yet to win. Please, stop attacking my shroom boy. You love roguelikes? Good to hear. Love to hear it. Hell yeah. I said like 2 things before I figured out what it was that I wanted to say. I was like, oh yeah. Hell yeah, that's what I say. I was blind. I was blind, I was greedy, I was blinded by my desire to eat mushrooms, to shift the world about me. I deserve that. Fair enough. I'm a very big fan of the roguelike genre. Very big fan of whenever a video game includes a roguelike includes a roguelike game mode after its release. And then I do a whole lot of nothing but roguelike game mode for a very long time in that video game. Like in World of Warcraft, they introduced a roguelike dungeon game mode, and I liked it a lot. This chaotic polymorphine needs to get out. I need to make this chaotic polymorphine depart. It's going to get me in trouble. But in World of Warcraft, they had a roguelike game mode for something or other. I don't even remember which expansion it was for. Like something to do with the Shadowlands. But that was one of the few times that I went back to World of Warcraft to like play just that game mode, and it was like, all right, cool, this is fun. Put a solid like at least 30 hours into it. I said, all right, cool, neat. I could do this. I could do this for a while. I could do this all day. Good fun. And, Warframe, of course. Big Warframe guy I am. I played a Warframe video game quite a bit. Enjoying that Jade Light update. I've been doing my part in doing the new operation, making sure that we all get the ephemeras that I'm never going to equip because they are ephemeras and therefore visually messy, and nothing that I want to put on my characters, because I don't know about you guys, but I like to see the video game that I play whenever I play the video game. Okay. Hell yeah. Swamp Pete? Why does it turn into like swamp? Why does toxic sludge and water make swamp? But Warframe has a roguelike game mode that I have I've spent a great many time in. I've spent a great much time in whenever I want to just like play Warframe. Because that's actually kind of a rarity, in which the desire to play Warframe is just like there, rather than just like, oh, I have a checklist of things to do, of things that I want to do. Let's go and work on checklist. But Warframe, one of them games where I was just like, yeah, game feels good, want to play more of it, even if it doesn't really have a goal in it. It just feels good. I like playing it. And it's I play the roguelike game mode. Big proponent of roguelikes being like the true end game. Like if you have a community of people saying there's no end game, there's nothing for me to do now that I've done literally everything in the video game, just slap a roguelike onto it. Boom, there you go. You get the game that you apparently just cannot put down, that you love for like 10 bajillion hours. You're like, well, there's no more video game. There's no more video game for me to play, but I want to play more video game. Give me more video game. You throw a roguelike into it. Alright, here we go. There's a tablet. Chuck that shit in. Do I play Isaac? Of course I played Isaac. Binding of Isaac is a pretty good game. I just did not like it very much. I did not like aiming the tears at all. The tears feel poopy. Absolutely everything else about Isaac I really liked. Like I have the soundtrack on my Spotify. I like the lore, I like the story, I've liked the expansions, I've liked a lot of the stuff around Isaac, but actually playing Isaac I did not care for. Alright, what do I got? Ah, give me that trigger spell. Let's go. And teleport, hand it over. Might as well. Sea of alcohol. You know, if you were like a sea of pretty much anything else, I probably would have purchased you for the simple fact of I could put this spark bolt with trigger and then put the sea of alcohol next to it, or the sea of anything else onto it, and then I would have a fun time with throwing a sea of dirt on an enemy and watching them suffocate. Take no damage from close range enemy attacks. Take that. I'll put the laser dot sight on my wands. Reduce spread. I don't think that is actually there, but it's there's apparently a recoil on the wands. Like whenever I fire off, I get a recoil. I get a recoil effect. I've never seen that. I've never seen that as a actual mechanic, but that's kind of funny. Get out! Leave! Well, I feel like I was doing pretty all right. And then I got hit with a something or other. No, I'm not all right. What are you, pheromones? All right. Love me. Dive at me, dip into this pheromone, and love me. All right, never mind. Hate me. Hate me. Continue to hate me. Hate me. Surely there's a way to just like walk down there, right? Yeah, okay. I was definitely about to like drop 3 bombs in there. Ah, energy orb. I don't like energy orb. It's got trigger, and energy orb is a decent digging spell. Why is there fire there? Why was there suddenly fire underneath me? cause there to be fire? The world may never know. By the world, I mean me. I am the world. The world exists only because I perceive it. Reality is perception. Well and true. And I can always take the opportunity reference Talos Principle and Talos Principle 2. Whenever that's like, yeah, you know what? Humanity has a responsibility to perceive and use their peepers on the universe as much as possible. Ooh. Can we? I think I'll just leave. I think I'll just accept that maybe perhaps I'm not destined to go into the fungal caverns this time around. I just piss out all this invisibilium. Oh, every time they say invisibilium, I always think of Lindblom from Final Fantasy IX. The Blum part. Ooh. Okay. What can I cook here? What can I cook here? I'm thinking. I mean, I do just like glowing lamps, right? I do just like glowing lamps. Glowing lamps is pretty alright. Pretty okay. It's a pretty nice spell. And, I don't have much to cook with, really. I can go ahead and buy these, just in case I ever get enough for like a payload build. If I don't take extra life, then I'm throwing. If I ever don't just like take the, oh, here's a plus 100 here's an extra 100 health for you for free, no downsides, all now, then I'm throwing. First rule of roguelikes: if you can't die, then you'll win eventually. Fucking rat. What are your hurt boxes? Hand it over. Hand over that information. Put it in the Marvel guidebook. Oh, I'm glad I decided to use my peepers. Glad I decided to use my eyes. Would have missed the rock spirit there. That would have been. What is your hurt box? Damn. Streamer, don't you mean hit box? No, I mean hurt box. It's easier to think about it if you think of 2 hit box and 2 hurt box. If I wanted to know the attack and how it will hit and what it's able to hit, that's the hit box. Attacks have hit boxes. Models have hurt boxes. So if you can hurt a character from hitting a specific spot that is their hurt box. Apparently the rat has a whack ass hurt box. Or in Marvel vs. Capcom 3's case, it's hurt spheres. For whatever odd reason. Things operate on spheres in the Marvel vs. 3 universe. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, sorry. Sorry. Sorry, Dory. Ooh. Electric charge. Hand it over. I will slay myself. Probably. With the electric. Get me out. What was over off to the left in the ice fields? What was off in the west? I don't remember. I don't remember a gosh darn thing. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Cool. All right. I could not have seen him. And forgot that I had the +1 life. All right. Glad to see that I don't actually have 1 life. Lightning sprites out to get me once again. You'll love to see it. You like the Terraria light graphics? Me too. I'm also a fan. The only problem that I have with the way that the graphics are set up is that sometimes I cannot see the 2 pixels that are right in front of me and are blocking my path. So sometimes it'll feel like I'm getting stuck on an invisible terrain. And I'm just like, please, I beg, let me through. And that's whenever the video game spawns in Steve or a worm or a giant lightning creature or, you know, anything and destroys me. And then I say, it is what it is. Take a large gulp of is what it is, and GG go next. Like right there in there, I could barely see what it is that I got stuck on, and I had to like fly around. Oh, speaking of, okay, it was a worm. Okay, that's worm blood. Oh no, there are worms about. There are worms about. This is bad news for me. I'm leaving. Okay, now I do have stuff with what inner spell. We cast from where the caster is standing. This feels like certain death. That feels like a bad idea. Not going to front, Chief. That feels like an awful idea. But okay, I got a bunch of bomb spells, right? I got a bunch of a summon explosive box. Okay, so I'm gonna me. All right. Also, I just gotta go real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm returned. I apologize. I have not given proper stimulation for like, I don't know, 10 seconds. However, I think this would probably work better with like a trigger spell. However, I think I would just like throwing TNT instead, because I don't have anything that'll immediately. Well, actually, we're performing science. Don't tell Ryu. I can't believe that I threw a fucking. Oh. Okay. It did not work the way that I thought it would. Fair enough. All right. Rather than the way that I thought it would, is the way that I hoped it would. All right. Let's see. Let's see. What do I got? It would probably be nice to have the teleporter bolt. The second one here seems really, really good for later because of the amount of programming that I can do on it. But I think I'm going to put my my TNT on it. Oh, I'm going to put my explosives on it. My exploration stuff on it. I think I'm good for now. Oh, both spells are now on. Hell yeah! All right, this is a game changer. All right, hold up. We're back to labbing. All right. So what that just did is that made it to where I can have an unlimited amount of TNT, an unlimited amount of explosive boxes. I no longer have to worry about the amount of spells that or the amount of charges that a spell has. Actually, does this work the way that I think it does? Oh, it. Okay, fair. Let me just fix that. All right. The answer is no. The answer is nay. Tisn't working the way I envisioned. We're back to TNT tossing. All right. Okay. Hesi base. Time to get rich and also die. Why do you come out with such force? Why do you come out with such force, Mr. TNT? Why did it teleport up? Why did the TNT teleport up? All right, having an electricity spell is very, very nice for dealing with all these machines. It stuns them. I think. Yeah, I think I clear this. I think I can clear Hisi base with this. I think I win. I think I solo Hisi base. Just so long as I'm careful. That's the real hard part. Now that I have the confidence, now that I have the faith, now that I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? I can in fact do this. It's time to forget that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. And go do jumping jacks in the middle of a 6-way intersection. Okay, that's unstable polymorphine. I do not want to go into that. It will be a problem. Also, glowing lance clears. Personal lightning caster. Projectile turns into living thunderstorms. You make a good point. Oh. Hold up, I think I have to check something on Discord real quick. Because there might be something that I have to do. There's a play test that I need to sign in for. All right, June 22nd, 2 o'clock UTC. What is UTC? UTC time. That 4 hours ahead of me, so EST. Oh, I might have to stream. I mean, I might have to end stream in like 30 minutes. Uh-oh. That could be the way things are happening. That could be what's going on. The UTC to EST. Let me double check with something else to make sure that I got it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, there's a play test that I gotta participate in 2 p.m. UTC, and so UTC to EST is a difference of 4 hours. That means at 10 a.m. I gotta go and fulfill an obligation. All right, so yeah, okay. I got the rest of this hour, and then maybe an extra half of the hour. Yeah. Yeah, we just changed something. I was not expecting that, honestly. And just... gosh darn it. Balls. Okay, I'll deal with that later. I'll deal with all of that later. Hold on, just I'm gonna get back to video game. I'll contend with obligations and things at a later date. And by a later date, I mean in like fucking just later. Just later in the day. That does seem like a fun spell though. I'll take it. There appear to be many foes closing into my position. They are rapidly approaching. The whole crew knows. The whole hood knows. They're calling up their brothers. They're calling up their sisters. Calling up their moms. Calling up the aunties. You know, let me know. Owie. There is no such thing as a stealth mechanic in this game. You get detected once and like all of China now knows that you're here. I need to coat myself enough in a liquid substance to make sure that I didn't get caught on fire. I never once like did the thing where you turn off a candle by like licking your fingers and then snuffing out the flame by you know, touching it. I never had that much faith. Fire hurt, fire burn, and I don't trust like that. Oh. There is in fact a worm. You can tell because of the worm tracks. The worm's going to get me in trouble with Steve. I need to find him. I need to find him before he really does get me in trouble. Remember what I said whenever I said that I could take this place so long as I was just like careful? I am now at the point in my health where I start being careful, which is a place that I should be just like all the time, so that I don't get here in the first place. You know, he's got a wand on him. Check it out. Damage field. Ooh. Ooh. Huh. Okay, that's an interesting spell. that's an interesting wand. All right. Okay, so what it's doing is it's throwing out fields of damage, but the projectile that it's throwing out causes enemies to come to me, so they teleport back to me whenever I hit them. If I weren't a little bit silly goofy there, trying to test things, trying to figure things out, then I could have taken it. I could have done it. I could have soloed the base. I could have done it that time around. I promise. Seems cozy. Don't know what that modifier means. I'll have you know that it's not a cozy time here. I'll have you know. Polymorphine, just normal polymorphine, which is still not water. Why do you want water, Telvin? Because I can give myself a bath first off. I can make the Smash Brothers players no fear by giving myself a shower at any point in time. And, second off, it's very good for dealing with the massive amount. Hey, didn't I pick that up? In here, thank you. All right. Water is just darn useful for getting rid of all the things that want to try and murder me. You know? I feel like I take so much damage from acid and fire, and I can mitigate this by just taking a quick shower, taking a quick bath. Full of water. Full up. Drank the rest of that, like, tummy full ice soup. Get more in there. All right. I'm very happy about having enough damage on one of my spells to be able to win the shotgun draws. And you can't believe that there are some people out there that would rather have the gosh darn pink spell as opposed to this one. Man. Would rather have bubbles. Would rather have short range bubbles that barely go in wherever. All right. Now, thankfully, I have a decent spells. One of which is the Sawblades, which I am now using. But for some reason, I just kind of forgot that I picked it up. In Sawblades, I trust. I put my hopes, I put my heart, my soul, my desires, my needs, my ever useful confidant. Ow. Chair did not save me. This is why we trust Sawblades. Sawblades saved me there. The chair did not. Sawblades will solo chairs. Heard it here first, folks. Oh, hey there, God. Welcome on in. Let's see. Energy sphere with timer. I thought that was a different blue spell. All right. Energy sphere, the good projectile that I like. However, we are not going to fuck with it. Your sub, yeah. Don't you hate it when you just run out? Kind of forget. Would I? Got God's here on the Twitch side of things. Yep, there's a worthless one right there. Fishing in my lawn, fishing in my yard. Minion. I love him. I probably should have taken the on the edge perk. That feels like it would be a bit more useful, a bit more something that I would be dealing with on a constant basis. All gods are worthless? Nonsense. In Hades, Zeus and Artemis work together to make the fist like a godlike weapon. And Aphrodite is hot. And they're nice to think about sometimes. They have cool stories. Like Apollo tricking somebody into taking something so that he gets a Codicus cane. And then Apollo becomes like the god of a ton of things, like medicine and music. Just imagine. Hey there, Newell. Nice to see you. I recognize that Luffy profile picture. Welcome back in. Unfortunately, I can't stream for very long because I've just figured out how time zones work, and I have a previous commitment to go to in about an hour. So I'll be getting destroyed for like an hour or more, and then I'll be off to go off and be destroyed by game devs. Oh, thanks for the follow. I can't read. I can't read. Whoops, I apologize. I can't read. I am illiterate. I think I saw raw and I thought, wait, there's no way. There's no way somebody's that raw here on Twitch. Thanks for the follow, my guy. Sawblade was out to get me. Is my minion trying to make friends? Is that why my minion has been hyper aggressive? Get that warthog toy. Let's fucking go. There was a you know the red plastic little car. Oh, Paul, never mind. Like I said, can't read. Didn't even get the letters right. You know, I'm a big fan of all your like tentacles and nonsense and all your wacky setups and the like, but you do look, it's like you stretch out a little too hard. You do look like you need a bit of help. You might become like part Laffy Taffy. Yeah, there was the red plastic like car thing from what was it? Fisher Price? Is that the company that I'm thinking of? That one with the yellow hood and the roll cage. That for some reason most children had, including myself. I definitely remember being like a teenager and finding one of those in a dump somewhere, and I hooked a go-kart motor into it. So I had a I had a motor powered little Fisher Price car. I thought it was really funny. I was told to stop using it by the neighbors, but you know, my neighbors were all old, and they all old people hate fun. So I was like, fine, I'll go back inside, and then shake my head whenever somebody complains about, well, the kids aren't outside anymore. They're only inside. Like, okay. Gee, I wonder why. As the going outside is incredibly lethal due to it being remade for cars, and there being no place for anyone with no money to go, i.e. children. No mobility, no money. Stay inside, play Fortnite. Ooh, spells. Play free-to-play games, such as Guild Wars 2, which I forget is free-to-play. And good. Essence to power. Gravity. Giga Death Cross. I'm taking Giga Death Cross just in case I get another, like, trigger spell. Did you realize that you have this game? Hell yeah. Pretty good game. I have been enjoying it quite a bit. I think it may become one of my my most streamed games at this point. I have what, close to 40 hours into it, and all of that is on stream, except for maybe like a cumulative 1 hour where I tested it off stream. I deadass can't get to the fungal caverns. I don't have the explosives. I don't have the traversal. I don't have unfortunate. GG. Go to snowfields. Tell me to fuck off. Alright. Ooh, more energy sphere. You make a good point. You're almost finished with this game? I don't believe you. I feel like there's no way. I feel like you simply just go back to the video game and then you find something else, and then the game gets you. The game gets like claws and fingers in you. It's like, time to experiment more. Can you touch grass in this game? Yes. You can also eat grass, and also become high off of grass. And if you walk too hard in the grasslands, you get cursed. And the game calls you greedy for wanting that much grass. Ow. Okay. I wasn't expecting his projectiles to be that fast. Alright, cool. Sick. Never seen that. Never seen it go that fast before. Alright. Go, my minion, go. Go, sick him. Stop just hovering in front of him. Sick him. Get him. Go, onwards. Owie. Okay. All right, well. Apparently my minion can also block projectiles. This is unfortunate information to have. Linux computer, 2 monitors. Big thumbs up. Cool. Cool story, bro. Interesting. Do you also run Arch Linux? If we're out here bragging about computers, I have 2 PCs. One of them is dual boot Linux into Windows. That's a server computer that I can remote into at pretty much any point if I so turn it on. It runs pretty much everything, and that's just a side piece. And then my main monitor, my main computer is 3 monitors, and that's what we're doing. 2 horizontal, 1 vertical. No idea. Yes, you run Arch Linux. Know how I know? do you know how I know you run Arch Linux? Would you like to take an unfathomable guess as to why it is that I know that you run Arch Linux? Where am I going? Ooh. Thank you, Worm. You've opened up the way for me. Unfortunately, my computer can no longer run Doom for some reason. I mean, not Doom. It cannot run Crysis. It can run Doom at least. But Crysis throws a shit fit every time that I try and play it, try and launch it. This worm is doing some weird shit. It seems like it's being helpful. It's like opening up all the paths, all these different places that I would otherwise need explosives to get through. It's leading me directly towards Wand. I don't think worms normally do that. As long as they don't get me in trouble with Steve, I think I'll be all right. Ooh, is that the lightning spell that I thought was interesting from last time? Makes a projectile, turn the creatures. Yep, it is. Neat. You fell one too many times. It got you mad. That's interesting because you have a flight. You can simply fly. Why would you fall whenever you can fly? You can at least fall with style. But dying is part of the experience. Never live. 100% of people that die have lived, and cannot recommend living. Living is a scam for death maxers. Trying to get big death in the world. Yeah, game rough. Game hard. So whenever I beat it, I fully expect a dopamine hit that I have not felt in a very long time. Like, yes, I played a Dark Souls game so that I can say that I played a video game hard, and I beat the hard, and I get the serotonin hit from doing difficult things. No, I'm just fucking tired. I'm apparently not allowed to feel good things from accomplishments. Like, oh, fucking finally is about like the biggest response I get from my brain. You had a wand. Why do you still shoot? Why do you still shoot off your rifle? Stuck in a hole and trying to escape. That's the experience. that's the experience. You get stuck on like 2 pixels, and then you're just in the hole, and then the game spawns in like murder death's Thor and destroys you. That's it. That's the end of that run. You say GG, go again. Just like jumping into that projectile. GG, go again. Right, I don't have the pink spells. Cool. Also double checking time, because I know that runs in Noita take forever. That wasn't me. That was somebody else. Get OSHA in these mines. Alright, see you later, Posick. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Do I have a Discord? I believe I do. You can easily access it by pressing exclamation or by typing exclamation point Discord in Twitch chat, or it should be in the YouTube channel description. You ought to be able to find it through either way. I mostly just share pictures of food, things that I've been growing in my garden, and animals. But yeah, Discord is there. There's a Discord. It's mostly there for like saying when I go live. And I was told to get a Discord. Yeah, you fight the 6 homies in a trench coat, and you think that it's just 5. The 6th one comes out and just fucking bites your ankles off with their like 3,000 times attack speed. And you can't exactly hit the 6th one because like they're coated in body and gold, so you can't really hit them. So you had to bait it out. They're using their friends as a resource. They're using health as a resource. They played too much Marvel. They played too much Marvel versus Capcom 3. They played too many slow characters. Approaching using their health as a resource. They fought Morgan. Oh baby, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in the modern era. Disney finally stopped, or no, they haven't stopped really being jackasses, I don't think, but they've stopped being jackass long enough to allow for Marvel vs. Capcom to be released into the wild. Hell yes. Let's go. Hey there, Sensei Foster. Welcome back in. Nice to see you. I'm getting my ass handed to me by the mountain. It's that kind of day today. I'm lacking in funds. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Mario. Oh, didn't they isn't there a new Mario and Luigi voice actor? It went from Charles Matinee to someone else. We should become more friendly towards each other. Absolutely not. I want them to be friendly towards me. And hate everyone else. That's what I want. But yeah, I have I've been getting my butt kicked by this mountain for 40 hours straight. There has been like not a whole lot of progress in the grand scheme of things, but I like this game. I like it a lot. And I have a prior obligation that I did not know was today, and is in like an hour, because time zones are truly evil. And truly confusing and truly unknowable. He blew himself up. He's just like me for real, for real. Just join users Derek OML. I probably could have figured that out. Yeah, thanks for joining. I gotta... Ow. Let me back in. The real wild part about getting done in the butt by the mountain, by the whole mountain, by the entire mountain, is that it doesn't even have a safe word nor lube. I just kind of have to be told to spread wider. Bite the bullet, bite the pillow. There, all right. Why do you have so much health? Stop having so much health. Your mom's account on YouTube. How old are you? How old are you? Don't lie. It's illegal to lie. Don't lie. How old are you? All right. Time to figure out how anything works in the modern era. The How do moderation tools work on YouTube? I can only see like a block and report. How the fuck? Oh well. Let's see. Do I have to like pull up an entirely other thing? Do I got to go like here? Why can't I do it from here? Why can't I do anything from here? Ah, there we go. All right, yeah, Okay. Why am I able to like click on a person and then just like immediately add as moderator? All right. There we go. All right. Come back in like 7 years. I am not one of the people that you should be watching if you are still formative and young and haven't even gone through puberty yet. Hey there, Lolpa. Welcome on in. I just figured out that YouTube has really shit moderation tools. But oh yes, yes. There have been others claiming the grand fishing champion. There have been others who have been grinding the fishing. And I've tomorrow I'll be tomorrow I will be what's the adding more fish. I've thought of more fish to add. I shall add additional fish. I've thought of new jokes. I've thought of new things. All seeing eye, so good. It is pretty neat. It is pretty nice. It's a surprisingly convenient perk to take. All things considered. Especially because, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm even suffering from not having the ability to see whenever I don't have it. Like, if I don't have it, it's like, yeah, cool, whatever. I just can't see in there. Or I can't see across the map, whatever, neat. But whenever I do have it, it's like, I see everything. I see it all. I know it all. Take the fucking shower. Thank you. You're not a Smash player, you're a wizard. While there's a significant overlap, take the damn shower. Wash off the poison. My favorite perk, glass cannon. Surprising nobody. Glass cannon. What does that even do? It increases your damage by 5 times, but sets your health to 50. So you do 5 times the damage, but you are baby. You are fragile. Hence the name glass cannon. A classic, a staple, a classic archetype. Normally in video games, however, the damage is like take double deal double. So this game is it's a tiny bit different, where they say, all right, what about 5 times? What about 5 times the damage rather than double? You can get them more than 50? Yes. If you find other hearts after you get the after you get the perk, then you can still increase your health. But if you found like hearts before you take the perk, then you're still set to 50. So your hearts are not retroactive. Your early game is good. Yep, that's about the experience. I'm also a very big fan of the perk that gives you tentacle legs. Gives you tentacles, so that you can float above surfaces. Ow! What? First sphere, a projectile that brings bad luck to anyone it hits. Okay, you got it. I think I die. I think I'm dead. I think I went a little too goofy, and I'm done for. Yeah, I like the tentacle movement because it's cool. It's cool tentacles. I like being a creepy weirdo. I like being an eldritch abomination. Not for any gameplay reasons. Also, this has to be my last run of the day because I have commitments, I have obligations. Okay, this is the last run. I have commitments and I have obligations to contend with. I gotta get into a Discord call with game developers and get my ass beat. What if I do this one run really fast? I develop games? I certainly do not. I certainly do not. However, I have signed up for a playtest for a video game that I like, that I have been interested in, and have been enjoying. I did used to play with Game Maker Studios. I did go to college for visual and game programming. So while I do have the technical know-how and the ability to create games, I have definitely not made any. Do I want to, though? If I want to hard enough, then eventually I will. However, there's not any single idea that I don't have the willpower, I don't have the drive, I don't have the significant amount of desire to create a video game strong enough to want to, you know, make the video game. So one day, eventually, perhaps. But not particularly. Talk about the keyboard in the Discord. I ran into an issue the other day where the technology gods hated me for some despicable reason, and I just ran into issues that I don't normally run into, issues that I don't normally engage with, you know, and that's usually because I'm super good at technology, and I have an affinity with technology. I have many years of being a programmer. I just know how to make technology work. I just know how to make computers work, and they love me, even as I hate them and I despise them, and I don't trust them. So long as I have a so long as I have a shotgun pointed at a computer, that's the only time that I will trust a computer. But I had a problem with my keyboard the other day where like all the lights just stopped fucking working. The Windows key stopped working because I tried to deal with an audio issue. Right, I tried to change my audio in OBS a little bit so as to, I don't know, have like less background noise, have like less gain, sound better, you know, dealing with the actual final boss that is audio, because audio is not meant for human beings and not meant to be known by me, not meant to be understood by any creature on this flat round earth surrounded by the ice wall. And Neo in the Discord was talking about how he wanted a huge amount of hotkey. He wanted this huge hotkey keyboard, and it's like, those keyboards do seem neat. I do like buttons, and he apparently found one that was like $65. And not in bad condition, so he might have a new keyboard. An audio issue killed my Windows key, something like that. I have no fucking clue what the hell happened. Do you not use a numpad thing as a hotkey place? That's kind of what I do already. Like I have the numpad off to the side, but this keyboard that he was looking at had like a second numpad, and then it had like a second row of a second and fourth row, third and fourth row of keys up on above the F keys. But I don't know anything about that keyboard specifically, but hopefully you would be able to just rebind that to literally anything, as opposed to just being like its own set of keys. Yeah, the keyboard that he was looking at just like had a lot of buttons on it. Just a whole ton of buttons. Get out. Eat rock. Looking at the picture. Yep, that's the one. Tons of buttons. Many buttons. Huge amounts of buttons. And for someone who is very, very into buttons as I am, or someone is into buttons like I am, it's nice to look at. Granted, I'm still like very incredibly satisfied with my own keyboard. I don't need to really change things up a bit. I don't feel the desire to change things up that much. But it is nice to look at. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm so cool. Used a rock as a block to guard myself from projectiles. We can increase electricity. I'll take it. I accept this. Giant firebolt. I'll take that too. I am in trouble though. Immune to fire? Let's go. I don't even care that I'm secretly a machine. There we go. All right, there we go. Got him that time. But speaking of inputs, finally found a use for my Razor Tartarus, because I've really wanted an input method like the Razor Tartarus, where instead of using 3 of my 5 fingers dedicated to movement and like trying to interact or press other buttons, it just like results in me having crippled movement. Like, what if I just ow? What if I replaced it with a left thumbstick, like half a PlayStation 4 controller? Like, ideally, I would just use my controller with my left hand and then have my mouse in my right, and that'd be it. But Razor Tartarus looks cool, and it was neat. It was kind of exactly what I wanted. And it's like the best of both worlds. You get both the flotational input of movement that a analog stick provides, and you also get yeah, all right. Yeah, that had to be the last. That had to be the last run. I was, yeah, sorry. Very short stream. Very incredibly short stream. Apologies. I hate to do that to you. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I have to go like change my Discord name. I gotta make sure that I understand how a time zone works. I gotta fucking get good in like 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll talk more about like what I'm doing with a fucking Razor Tartarus, because I don't know, it does a lot of what I want in exactly what it is. Like all that is just, it feels too fucking huge for my hands. And my hands are already like really big. My hands are already quite sizable. But I've got it doesn't feel like an analog stick. It's just dead ass 4 arrow keys, but in like a D-pad setup. And like, I mean, I don't want this D-pad nonsense. I wanted a joystick. I wanted an analog stick. I wanted not this. Also, it's laid up to where like you put your hand flat on it, and I don't know, I kind of want it at an angle. So like, I don't know, a flight stick. Maybe that's what I'm gonna try to do, where I modify a flight stick, and instead of like having it lean in any direction, I'm just gonna like lock it in place, and then on the thumb button that they got on like the top of the stick, replace it with an analog stick. And every single one of my fingers is going to have a button. It's like, that's all that I need. That's dead ass all that I need. If I need any more buttons than that, if I need any more buttons than like EFQR, then I'll just bind it to my mouse buttons, you know? Kind of what I already have, like an MMO mouse, like a G600. And how I normally set up a lot of my keybinds in games is to where I have like stuff put on the mouse buttons themselves, so that I don't have to take my fingers off of WASD as much as possible. And I press C and V with my thumb, so my movement is almost never hindered in video games. But I kind of wish I could apply that with, like, you know, a fucking PlayStation controller. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Sorry, that's stream. I gotta go. Bye bye.